Will be keeping a close eye on this. The man who awaits the winner. He is the sponsor's favourite. He's many people's favourite to win this and carry on his quite remarkable run.
Is he your favourite, Stu?
I'm thinking about a Price-Humphreys final, and then it's a toss of a coin. But if you push me, I tipped Price a while ago.
60.
But I did tip Michael Smith last year, so I'm due to be very wrong this year.
Trouble is, you didn't tell anyone. But yeah, I think it's from that band of players we feel, don't we?
Yeah.
But there's opportunities for big runs here, and that is a big opportunity taken for Lee Evans because he's broke in this opening set. And after a bit of a nervy opening leg, Lee's looked good here. It's a good start from Evans.
Yeah, confident start.
Messy from Sandro.
The Filipino #1 will see in action on Sunday. Lawrence Alagan, who won the Asian Tour by quite some margin against the Canadian Matt Campbell. That'll be a good game for sure. But Evans here, looking at a two-leg lead in set 2.
This is complete control, isn't it? It's one dart. Should be one dart. Just having a little pause. For 2-0. And it is 2-0. Yeah, it's just a controlled performance from Lee Evans. Dropped the opening leg, has now won the next 5 legs and is throwing for a 2-set lead.
Third leg, Lee to throw first.
Yeah, just not happening for Sosing here.
It really is, and when you're a debutant, there's early nerves. He's not going to wrap it up here, but you're right, Stu. He's been afforded far too much time at the back end of legs. It's cruise control for Lee Evans, and he'll be back for a 2-set lead.
Lee requires 20.
So double 10 for set 2. That's a good dart. Had to move, had to go high. And it's cruise control here for Lee Evans.
Sandro to lead again. He's the 18. This is the double he's been comfortable on. And both his legs on it. And now then. This could be as good as the match for Lee Evans if he takes his 110 out.
He's going to get a shot.
78.
Yeah, just clipped the outside wire.
Requires 60.
That was to break. This you feel to stay in the set, to stay in the tournament.
He's going to give himself a lot to do. Taking his time here, Sandro. Double 8. Good dive, he did the right thing, and he's just trying to cheat himself back. He will at least throw for this 3rd set. He'd like to get it done against the darts here, but he knows he's got that insurance of having the darts in the 5th leg. 4-8, and book his spot in round 2. He's laboured a little bit in this set, Evans. Is he going to finish in style? He may well do. Double 14 for the dream debut, and not quite there, but he'll be back. And these may be Sandro Erik Sosing's last start of this year's World Championship.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, has it? It's all about winning the game. And double 7 wins in the game. Doesn't matter how it's done. He has won. And it is the dream debut for Lee Evans, who coasts through to round 2. And it is the dream World Championship showdown for Lee Evans against the tournament favourite Luke Humphreys on Sunday night.
chunky amounts of prize money and commensurate number of ranking points. This is the tournament which often makes such a difference to tour card retention or seedings and rankings for upcoming seasons, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? It really is very heavily weighted in terms of the positions of the players.
59. On here require 138.
Long range finish, but still on. If he can find another, and he can, to lead the double 12. That is magnificent. Well, the first leg was scrappy stuff, won by Scott, but that was serene, wasn't it? The whopping 138 finish to double his advantage in the first set and put him on the brink of an opening set victory. He's really got on top of his Polish opponent now.
140.
And he's cranked his average up to almost 96. And bearing in mind the first leg took him 18 darts, I think.
135.
That is a pretty decent return. Now, can he wrap this one up in 15? Tops to do so and to take the opening set. And Connor Scott, in the end, has raced through the opening set with some impressive arrow-smithery, taking it in 3 straight legs. And he leads the Pole, Krzysztof Czuk, by 1-0. Whilst that wouldn't trouble Price if he averaged 115, if Price is slightly off the boil, an average of 92, 93 could rattle his cage. Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves because he hasn't won this game yet.
Yeah, one match at a time, Rod. Come on.
I just need to pipe down.
6. On here require 81.
Now this is a chance. Goes the bullseye route first. To lead tops. Oh, it's a lovely finish. It's a 12-dart leg.
Just watching him up there. Yeah, absolutely, with that troubleless visit there for Czuk. Opens the door slightly here for Scott. Should leave himself on something and will do.
Well, the treble 19 pickoffs, the brace of them has put him 2 darts away from a 2-0 lead.
81. On here require 88.
Has a 12-dart leg in this set. Can he have a 15-darter to wrap it up? It would have to be on double 7. Oh, it's wonderful. His finishing has been simply sensational. He's only missed 2 darts at double at the match. And now he's 2 sets up. Connor Scott bossing this match. He's taken... Well, that wasn't the approved route. I think most players would be going out of ball first, but when you're this far in front, you can probably do whatever you like. And there is darts, he can throw them where he likes. That's loose. So now has to tee up double 16, which he can ill afford to miss, and he has missed.
Yeah, and well converted there from Connor Scott. Break a throw in this third set. And Scott just 1 leg from victory.
He finished with the biggest finish of all. No, there'll be no headline writing at the end of the match. So Krzysztof Czuk, 2-dart combo to push this set to a last leg decider. He's going to get 1 dart and 1 dart only at double, and it will be at double 18. And now 65. Now before he went 57, didn't he, to leave double 4? Which way this time, Connor? Same way, same MO. And he gets to the finishing line. It's all over. As Connor Scott produces a delightful display on debut.
60.
Just gives Penhall an opportunity here with a good setup visit. He'll switch to knock off the odd number if he can.
97. Kills you require 100.
Yeah, shot you feel it must go for Van Dongen. Great start, leaves him tops.
Oh, well done, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. So All four legs, one on throw.
Place on that stage, and both players now searching out the win.
When he went to Q School a couple of years ago, he didn't expect anything, and then found himself qualifying. And here he is at the Ali Pali, but that's a brilliant time. Perfect timing from Penhall with the first match. Back comes Van Dongen. But the Aussie here, favourite to take the opening set after that. That's superb. 180, 116 finish to win the set. Brilliant opening set from both. Top quality, you have to say. Van Dongen, growing up in the Netherlands, like so many young Dutch darts players, looking up to Raymond van Barneveld as a darting hero. To grace the same stage that Barney has on so many occasions, and will do again this year.
60. Georgia record 123.
This is a good response. Yeah, just having a look to see what Penhall was on. Still went for the treble 13. Yeah. 24. Double 12. Check. Now check. Tick. A big tick. 12 darter. Started with a 180. Finished with a 1-2-3 check out. Best leg of the match. He got there in the end. Is it going to be 9 legs, all one on throw? And then we come to the biggest leg of all of this match, you feel. Double 12 to force another deciding leg. Now, his finishing until then had been really good. 4 out of 6. But now a chance to win the set.
48.
Brushed it a bit.
Yeah, maybe. This is not straightforward. I think he's thinking, go for it or split. Goes for it, goes inside, so 1 for double 1.
Five darts in all missed. So to win the set, level up this match. And that's the second leg he's won on double 5, Jules Van Dongen. I don't think we can have any arguments at one set apiece. It's a good game, it really is. And it's Van Dongen will get a go at 1-4-2. Of course, the 1-4-2 finish, the highlight of the opening night. Michael Smith in the deciding set against Kevin Durst, that 1-4-2, basically winning the match. It was a stunning finish.
60.
The World Champs rewards to take his son to rugby league practice this morning. And he'll be back after Christmas, of course. Brilliant. Great switch from Penhall. He knew exactly what he was doing. The double 14.
161.
Advantage Penhall. Still advantage Penhall, but only just.
Yeah, 2 treble visit here from Van Dongen. Can't find it.
56.
Yeah, disappointing leg this on throw. 15 darts thrown already. So Penhall looking at 120. And what would be a first break of throw, but a cushion in set 3. Yes, very, very good. The adjustment was superb. Yeah, terrific finish from Penhall. 120, 116, 108 from the Australian, 123 and 100 from Van Dongen.
118.
He's been finishing these ton pluses well within his scope. for the set. Is it a fourth ton plus finish?
90.
Well, it was a chance.
Tools require 16.
And this is a chance for Van Dongen to stay in this third set. Needs to come inside.
No score.
I don't think he could quite believe how they missed,
20.
but they did. So for the set in 3 straight legs. No trouble at all, second time round.
Check out from Van Dongen.
Yours are 124.
He needs the ball then.
99.
He wasn't far away, but this is a real chance here against the darts in set 4 for Penhall. Got options. And that's a great option. And that's a brilliant finish. Fantastic there from Penhall.
With a ton, may not be enough.
Well, it's more than a beauty. It's a beauty, and he's left 81 after 9. Fantastic leg from the Australian. Always thought he'd be a very dangerous floater in the draw. He's proving a point here for the match. Still be a 12. Well, that is a fabulous leg of darts from Darren Penhall to round off a fantastic performance from the Australian.
You know, but most times he's been playing an elite level operator.
39.
Like Taylor, like Adams, like Van Gerwen.
158.
Just to get going here though, Dave. And this isn't going, so Menzies, in the blink of an eye, could be 2 legs up in this opening set.
Avenue require 8.
Double 2. Can't find it. Cameron Menzies had 10 darts for a double in this match already. Dave Chisnall hasn't had one. Will he get rid of the back end of this combo? No, he won't.
Cameron only had 18 darts in his entire match last night. We're getting a bit messy. There we go. And I said those 18 darts. He's on 12 for this match, but in leg 2.
Well, we saw some faff at the end of the first leg. We're seeing some faff at the end of the second. Chisnall's got darts at double. 1, 2. Both miss. Well, in it goes. It's 2 legs to 0 to the Scotsman. He's had 14 darts at a double in 2 legs. He's been
A 2-darter, but Menzies at one first. I'll have to go searching for the treble or maybe a double.
The reality is that when you're on top in a sports match, you have to take full advantage, not just partial advantage. Tops for Chisnall, who's been on the wrong end of a caning so far. But he can halve the deficit in this first set. No, he can't.
This for the set, and deservedly the opening set. And that's clinical in the end from Cameron Menzies. Scored really well. 3 maximums in that opening set. He's missed 12 darts at doubles, but he whitewashes Chisnall in the opening set and leads by a set to 0. World Championship players.
Yeah, he was a semi-finalist at the WDF Worlds, where he lost to Thibaut Tricol. 2022, I think. Now what's 96? Going double-double, double 18 for tops was the target. Couldn't find the initial double to tee up the second.
There's only going to be 1 dart, 16 for the double. Oh, he went 8 for tops. Just went over in that direction of the ball. But that's clinical from Dave Chisnall, and a brilliant start to this second set. And this is what he'd have expected. Better from Chisnall after a real below-par opening set. He's one away from levelling up this match at 1 set apiece.
They've left him a two-dart combination and choice of double. So Chisnall here, 12 for tops, I think. 20 for double 16 if he has a change of darting heart. Or will he pick double 18, Mark? He's been known to many, many times. No, it's 12 for tops. For the set, Dave Chisnall. Ooh. Frustration.
He could have avoided a last leg shootout. Menzies got the opportunity and takes the opportunity. Back-to-back legs for Cameron. This leg is huge in the context of this second round match now. It's first look.
Well, it's still on if he can find treble 19 next door. So this is to go 2 up for Cammy Menzies.
He's going to stay there. It was the right decision because the guy, I like that shot, he just couldn't execute it. But Chisnall will get some set darts here. This is not a certainty under this pressure.
He's missed 2 at tops. Now, will he change the darting destination for the double? Will he pick double 18 this time? No, he won't. He'll go back to tops and hope that he has better fortune. And no luck about it as he pins double top. Bang! Bingo! Dave Chisnall levels the match. The biggest leg of the match goes to Chizzy.
May just be one dart the double for Cameron when he returns, and there's going to be some pressure here. Plenty of it. Straight at the treble 7, and there is the pressure.
That's real good, and Chisnall now is just getting on top in this match, in this darting arm wrestle.
32.
He wants tops. He hit it to win the last set. Can he hit it to win the opening leg of the third set? No, double 10. And now he's Charlie chasing to double 5. He gets there. If you've got 3 in hand, why not use them, Dave?
Leads for the first time, Dave Chisnall. Was blown away in set 1, 3-0.
Which is very good. It was just those first 5 he missed, which are dragging the stats down. But even overall, 36% is okay. Everything's okay about the Chisnall stats now, overall, even including that first set of dross.
Menzies given himself a bit of a telling off for going for the ball. And that's why, because he's had to split the 33. The previous visit he didn't need to, he could have laid up, and I think that's what he's still going on about there. Berating himself a little bit, but Dave, for the 4th consecutive leg and a 2-1 lead here, double 18 to breeze through set 3. Hasn't done it yet.
16.
Double 8. And now a very important dart at double 8. And they miss. So 3 misses from either player, but it's back to Dave Chisnall lining up double 18. And if he hits it, as Mark said a few moments ago, he'll be in the lead in sets.
It's 3 missed at double 18 now. Just resetting himself and opting to split, and that was close to busting his score. Double 4 for the set, and he gets there in the end. Dave Chisnall, he's won the last 4 legs, and after trailing by 1 set to 0, where he offered very little in that opening set, he grinded his way through set 2. He's been excellent in set 3, and Dave Chisnall is 1 away from the 3rd round. Getting an opportunity to level up this match. Here comes Dave with some pressure, though. Brilliant from Dave Chisnall. What a leg from both players here. But it's Menzies who gets the first opportunity. Is it tops? No, he went for the treble. Just lost the line.
34.
And that could be a costly mistake, because now Chisnall, I think he knows what's coming here, or what he fears is coming here. Cameron Menzies, he fears tops. And now he fears double 10. Chisnall's missed twice.
That loose last start, though, Rod. He just threw it away into the 3 segment. Menzies may only get 1 here. That's a good dart. He's hit this already. For the deciding set, double 9. And that is wayward. He just rushed those last 2 darts, it seemed. That's the way he plays, though. He's never going to change. He's a quick player. But Chisnall converts here, will throw for a place in round 3.
Still the misses continue. And still they go on. Oh, it's incredible. Fumbling for finishes.
Got to show some composure here, Cameron. Open bed. Surely just clatter into one of them two. And he still can't find the double. And he affords Dave yet another opportunity. Shake of the head from Menzies. He can't believe it. We should be in a deciding set.
Missed starts at double, going to double figures at the back end of this leg now. Both players culpable. It's over now. Dave Chisnall sends set 4 into a last leg decider. Menzies is incandescent with rage. He cannot believe what he's just witnessed from himself as much as Dave Chisnall. Wow. Now then, he's got to pick himself up off the floor here, the Scotsman, because he quite simply has to win this leg of darts. Otherwise, he's on the way home. Now we reach match point. Dave Chisnall tops. Oh, no surprise he's missed a couple of darts for the match, is it? But he will be back.
Yeah, Menzies, these may be his last darts, but he's got to apply some pressure because it's not been plain sailing on the doubles for Chizzy. And he just asks a little question. There's been 2 match darts for Dave Chisnall already. 3 more if needed for a place in the 3rd round and to return after Christmas.
Double 10. Oh, double 5. And Dave Chisnall gets there in the end. We've mixed the magic with the madness over this darts match in round 2. Menzies started brilliantly, won the first set in a canter. Chisnall was all over the place, but he's fought back. And Dave Chisnall, the former semi-finalist, is through to round 3. Menzies